I just got back from my other city, and what do I find but an awesome delivery from Mr. Dan Baldwin, one of the most amazing human beings ever, former drill sergeant. And without further ado, let's get this open. See what's inside. Oh. I didn't bring my proper box opening tools, so I'm gonna have to improvise here. Let's see. I've gotten really good at opening boxes over the years. Almost there. I don't think I'm gonna get this open today. I'll try to finish this video tomorrow, but oh man. Let's see what dimensions I need to get a proper box opener. Like combining all my tools, I think I can. Ooh. What is this? Oh my goodness. Let's go through this a little bit at a time. Look at, he said he's going to be sending me old belts, real leather, but look at, oh my goodness. Look at how, I had no idea. Look at the craftsmanship on this. This is just one belt. Look at, you guys might have known if you've been watching videos. I use these belts, I cut them up and I make cuffs, leather bracelets out of them. And so look at that, let's look at that first one again. What? Can you imagine? And these little braided ones are really great because they can make very elegant women's leather cuffs. Just another pattern. Look at that. That's a really cool pattern. I've seen each individual, it's like an individual piece of leather that just has a simple pattern cut out with like a hole in a hole. And then you stick one inside the other and fold it over and it creates this really amazing braided looking pattern that goes down. So if I cut it, I'll undo the part. It's just, I can't explain it. I'm too excited. These braided ones are really, really fun. Everybody loves braided leather. Look at this. Oh, wow. That could be for a necklace or a bracelet or a set. Man, these just keep coming. See, you could see better here. Like this one pattern, if you can imagine. I don't want to cut it right now but this is literally just one piece. It's like this. And then it has this hole on each side, and then you literally put one inside the other, fold it over, put one inside the other, fold it over, and get this really cool thing. That should be a video in and of itself. Just cutting simple, small pieces of leather that can be folded and linked together to make a really cool leather chain is basically what it is. This is a smaller one. This is more braided braid. Look at it's pretty braided. It's inside braids. This is leather with burlap cord braided in between the leather pieces. That's so cool. Okay, this is a little wild. I think Dan was partying a little too hard when he got this one. This is like Studio 54. Get ready to disco. Super fun though. Look at that. I love it when it comes with the hardware too. I usually leave the hardware on it. Look at this pretty little baby delicate one. Look how tiny it is compared to the others. These little teeny tiny, look, it's like skinnier than my pinky. Like these tiny ones make really elegant women's bracelets. And it's the way you attach them. You cut them, and you can cut them and you could punch a hole and put snaps, but with these braided ones, the braids tend to all fray and come apart, the strands. So what you need is these little pieces that he also gave me, tons in different sizes, where there's like these little alligator teeth that will clasp onto the end so it doesn't fray and fall apart, and then you squeeze it and you hammer it and it's stuck there, and then it has a little teeny tiny loop there where you can add connections, you can add jump rings, you can add a lobster clasp. So then you put one on each end, boom, instant bracelets. I have a long time video that most of you probably never saw, but Dan's been watching this long, and it's called, I think it's just called leather cuffs or bracelets. I'll have to put the link in the description. This is just real, just basic. The way you know it's leather, first of all, you get these little fuzzies on the back because this is actually the connective tissue from the animal. You have one smooth side. Now this was painted on this side, but you generally have one very shiny side. That's the outer skin, and then the underside was where it would connected to the animal, and that's it. You get all these little fuzzy, hairy things, and that's how you know it's real leather. You can also get a sense of a feel after you handle a lot of real leather and fake leather. There's nothing wrong with fake leather, but it just behaves totally differently for the crafts you want to do. And if you want to burn cool patterns in, like I do with your wood burner, you got to have real leather, because the phony leather is basically plastic based and it'll melt instead of making a cool burn, usually. Belts and belts and belts, 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 belts. Dan's been collecting belts for like 37 years, and he just decided to hand them all over. I don't even understand it. This is like, it's going to keep me busy for a long time. This might be an example of the faux leather, just to show you. It's way more material-like, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the faux leather. You can tell there's a big difference. But most of these are genuinely real leather. I can use them all, but the real leather is much harder to find nowadays. So look at that. That is just another thing about real leather. It tends to get frayed around the edges, tends to get beat up more. You can feel it. There's a sense to it. It just keeps coming, and it's like, just when you think it's over, whoa, there we go. We're back in the 70s again. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. Look at those colors. Look at, oh, I'm hearing John Travolta dancing. You could just hear it. Saturday Night Fever. Some good solid leather. You think it's over? They just keep coming. There's more and more and more and more. So many belts, so many belts. And then, if that wasn't enough, he gave me all these great connective hardware pieces. I don't know the exact name of them because I always forget. I've looked it up like 7 times and written it down. I still forget. But it's important to have them in different widths and also different colors. And he gave me an antique brass, silver, and gold, all different sizes, all different colors. So basically, I can use every one of these cuffs if I need to do it this style. It's so great. And then these cool things, I have no idea what they are. So he's going to tell me in the comments, or one of you will tell me. I have no idea what these things are. They look really cool. I think they might be added to communicate with the extraterrestrials that have been giving me a lot of ideas lately. Here's just some fun beads he threw in, just wooden beads. I told him I love wooden beads. He asked me, what do you like? I said, everything. I like everything. These are fun. They're these bouncy coils. I think they're kind of made of memory wire. And you just open them up. See if we can do one right here. They're so, it's like the easiest way to, you just get yourself a little round stone, and then you open these up, and you fit the stone in, and boom, the stone is trapped. Look how easy that is. That's so fun. And you might say, oh, come on, that's not real artistic skill. Yeah, but you want to know something? As fast as I did that, I'm going to put it on a cord or a chain. I'm going to hang this up. I guarantee it's going to sell probably faster than 5 pieces that I spent more time on. Is that fair? Is that artistic? Is it right? Don't judge. Do you like to sell things? If you like to sell things, then don't judge. I've actually never had any of these. I've seen other people with them, and I've never sold any, and this will be the first time. So thanks to Dan, I now have like a cool new inventory thing, and I can pop a bunch of stones in there really quickly, you know, if I'm running low on inventory, so that way I can spend more time making really elegant pieces and videos for you guys. So thank Dan, because of Dan, he's freed up more of my time with these. There's a whole bunch of them. It's so fun. And here's these are bigger ones for slightly bigger stones. So great. Oh my gosh, finally I think we've come to the end of our amazing haul. So Dan, you're awesome. We all think you're great. And oh, I didn't even see this belt. I just popped it on. Look at that. Look at, there's like individual pieces that are riveted together. And then there's a pattern. There's this one, this one, this one, and it goes back to this one. This looks metallic. It's literally just painted, spray painted metallic or some kind of paint. But oh, this one has a little metal piece. So this makes it super easy. Like, I don't even need a connector. I can cut like a triangle right there, and then go as far as I want. Cut a triangle right there, and then just put that little knob piece with a hole where you can just pop it on your wrist. That little metallic knob. Oh, here's another one like this. This one has longer sections. That's fun. I really like these. Sometimes the simpler ones are more fun, and all this empty space I could burn a cool pattern in. Make like cool trees or mountains. Anyway, we're gonna have some new videos. Dan, you're the best. See you guys soon. Thanks again. And thanks to everybody. There's a bunch of people who've sent me stuff, and nobody has to. I never asked. I'm just super grateful. I want to let you guys know, and I'm super grateful to all you guys who just watch and put comments. Like, that is what keeps all of us going. And we're just going to keep building on this. We'll build on the 30-day challenge. We'll build on everything we're doing. We'll build on the live shows. There's going to be a live show this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I think I'm going to make it a selling show for the first time. We'll give it a shot. All right, see you guys soon.